Which?
Muy buena familia, aquí vuestro buen amigo DANORTVIL con otro episodio más de The Witcher 3 de Will Hunt. Bueno, en el anterior episodio estuvimos registrando el castillo porque según parece se había fugado o había huido la mujer del Barón sanguinario y la hija, y registrando encontramos un medallón, nos dijeron que fuéramos a buscar al... ¿cómo se llama? Al conspirador, no, no me sale el nombre. Bueno, una especie como de brujo, conjurador, para obtener información, ¿vale? Nos estuvo hablando de que según parece había habido una criatura, un niño, que había muerto pero sin haber nacido, o sea, un aborto. Y aquí lo dejamos, para purificar el aborto. Me parece voy a decir mal nacido, un malogrado. Mira, me lo iba a dejar.
Here's the spot.
Chose a lovely spot.
Damn it, will you relent? I'm ploughing now I've done wrong.
Good. The grave's dug up and empty.
What's that mean?
Botchling's on the prowl.
Look!
Joder, tío. Qué gore, ¿no?
Get back.
¡Hala, qué guay! Vamos a ver. Aquí, mira. En la zona se puede realizar... Vale, estupendo. Me encanta. Para necrófago. ¡Hala! Márcala. Hola. No la marca, no sé por qué, ¿eh? Para acá. ¡Ey!
Damn, you're ugly.
No. ¡Ey! ¡Ey! ¡Venga! Más gente, tío, más gente. Vale, creo que ha sido decisión equivocada, ¿vale? Muerto. Vamos a cogerla otra vez, ¿qué pasa? Que yo me han salido los espectros, empiezan a darme por todos lados. No les puedo pegar. Y encima no te empieza a regenerarse la vida. En fin. Vamos, como no me deje intentar hacer la otra opción, cancelo la misión, vamos. Empiezo de nuevo. Vamos a cancelar la misión si no me deja, tú sabes. Un perder el juego. Espérate. Alquimia. Que aquí se me deja. Esto no me interesa. Pero lo voy a hacer por si acaso. Vale. Vale. Por si acaso. Vamos, lo que me conozcáis siempre utilizo 2 ranuras de guardado. Si se queda pillado lo que sea.
Give the child a name.
No. Why would we?
Mistake. Names are powerful seals.
Lo tengo que haber guardado más adelante.
Here's the spot.
Chose. Good. The grip.
What's...
Botchling. Take it in your arms, quick.
And if it goes guaranteed...
Que a fin de cuentas lo que queremos hacer desde un principio, ¿eh? Que coche. Lo otro ha sido experimento.
Keep screaming and it will turn rabid. It's calm for now.
Bloody hell. What happens when it gets very restless?
It'll bite through your jugular, and you'll bleed to death before I can help. Tell me if it starts wriggling. I'll calm it with magic. Pick it up. Take it in your arms.
Merciful gods.
Back to the fortress.
What's this?
As I recall, you were the one wanted to test the old legends, change it into a lubberkin.
Oh, fuck.
parece que veo otros guantes. -1 y -1, nada. Y esto nada, fuera. Ah, no, ahí. Esto no me vas a pillar. No, para espectro, ahí va.
Hungry specters. Botchling scent attractive.
¡Ey! ¡Ey! Compadre. Uso la señal hacia para calmarla. ¡Qué divertido!
Quiet now. What do you want to do with it?
Me? Nothing. This is your job. Told you, gotta bury it under the threshold. If the tales are true, by tomorrow it'll be a lubricant. From then on it'll
¡Mierda!
from your house and help me find your family.
¡Cóñale! No tengo más para la espada, ¿no?
More coming. Need to hurry.
On with it.
Que parece que no tiene... Que pierde efecto rápido, vamos. ¡Ey! Ya empezamos. Empezamos con el mamón. Que yo. Me voy. ¡Ey! ¡Ey!
Squirming again? Like a daft eel. I cannot hold it. It worked. Stop.
Y yo de trabajito. Y que no va a ser la última, vamos.
Chosen a name?
No,
So think of one. It's important.
it's a girl. What would Anna have named her?
Menos más. Por favor.
What now?
Repeat after me. By the powers of earth and sky.
By the powers of earth and sky.
By the world that was to be your home.
By the world that was to be your home.
Forgive me, you who came, but who I did not embrace.
Forgive me. You who came, but who I did not embrace.
I name thee, say her name, and embrace thee as my daughter.
I name thee Daya, and embrace thee as my daughter.
Good. Now bury the body.
Pues imagina que le hubiera caído un rayo, no puede terminar la oración. Pero tenemos que enfrentar ahora al bicho de antes. Tío, vaya los espectros, tío. Ahora que me da la sensación que el aceite ese no se gasta. Lo puedo utilizar las veces que...
What now?
Porque fabrica uno, lo he utilizado 3 veces, me
Daya
parece.
should turn into a lubberkin. I'll stay here and wait. You go home.
I'll wait with you.
Out of the question.
But that's my child. And the guilt, the responsibility for all this lies with me.
Time for parental impulses? It's long past. Besides, nothing else you can do here.
But
No buts. Just Witcher's work left to do here. Gotta wait a day and a night for the Botchling to turn into a lubberkin. That's it. Go home. And try not to drink yourself stupid again.
La verdad que la doméstica es la que me tiene que dar la pista donde está la madre y la hermana.
Name, I beseech you. Hear my call and arise, Dea.
Lead me to those bound to you by blood.
Oh, ve. Anda que también va despacio.
Got eyes like a cat. Catch mice too.
Wey. Esa curva.
You.
fucking shit!
Afuera.
wasn't lavender they kept in there. Might be worth looking around, though. Horseshoe. No way a pitch burner could afford a horse. A bracelet. One of them must have dropped it. Horseshoe. No way a pitch burner could afford a horse. Clothing. They change in here? Both were here. I'm going the right way. Wants to show me something more.
Ellos no corren al espíritu. Vale. Ay, necrófago, espérate. Que por eso también tengo cosas. Alquimia. No. Este era, ¿no? ¡Hey! Cabrón, no te he visto. Más gente, venga. ¡Ey! Me cago en todo. Yo. ¿Cuántos van a salir? Vete, vete, vete. Yo me cago en todo. Con los necrófagos de las narices.
What do we have here? Bones have been here a while. Chewed on the saddle. Necrophages will eat anything these days. Giant claws. Wasn't a necrophage made these marks. Horseshoes missing. Is this the animal that lost one in the smokehouse? Head torn clear off. Takes incredible strength. Must have been attacked by a powerful beast. Surprised him. Hope they got away. Trail goes on. Good thing it doesn't end here. Ugly bastard.
Ya vaya la misioncita, ¿eh?
A fisherman's hut. Seems she wants me to take a closer look.
Who's that? The room. Go on now.
What you seek here, sir? Our hut's out of the way. Woeful. We has nothing. We knows nothing.
Just need information. Looking for 2 women, the Bloody Baron's wife and daughter.
Not a soul have been here, sir.
Sure? Not even passing through? Daughter's medium height, about 20. Her mother's thin, about 40. Seen them?
That sir came at night, right, Mummy? Quiet, boy.
I want to help that woman. She could be in danger.
Young and seen no one, my lord. He's a kiddie. Must have dreamt it.
I want to hear this dream then. So, kid, who did you see? Who came here?
Pappy brought her at night. The lady does the medicines. She was all afeared. Talked about an awful monster. Said she had to go back. Dunno where to. Mummy and Pappy cheered her up. Gave her clothes. Hers were ragged.
Where'd the girl go? Your son said enough. No point in playing dumb anymore.
Sorry, sir, but you don't look like one of our father's men.
Because I'm not. I'm looking for Tamara and her mother. I need to know if they're alive and safe.
Tamara is, hi. She's to my brother's place in Oxenford. But Mrs. Anna, that's another tale. Though anywhere's better than the crow's perch with the Baron.
Why?
'Cause he beat her, sir. Beat Mrs. Anna, I means. Everyone knew, but not a one
Vale, la
lifted
niña
a
está
finger to
localizada.
stop it.
What happened to Tamara's mother?
Twere like this. I was awaiting in the old smokehouse with horses. Cold as hell and so dark, couldn't see past 2 ells in front of you. Moon had risen high, and still they hadn't come. Began to fear some demon had snatched them. But finally they came forth, and we sets off towards the river. Suddenly, out of nowhere, a gale arose. Thought it'd tear my head off. And those damn birds, swarms of them coursing o'er the woods, raising a racket to make your ears bleed. Mrs. Anna screamed, bent over into herself. Tamara knelt down, gripped her arms. 'Twere then I saw it. Fiery marks on her hands.
¿Ese símbolo?
What marks?
These, well, like burned on with hot iron. On the palms, inside.
Burned? Like a cattle brand?
Aye, though these wasn't black scars scabbed over. They's hot and glowing, as if they burned with raw fire.
Fine. What happened next?
Grew even darker. Seemed someone had put out the stars. Crickets all went silent of a sudden, and then, from the woods, a roar. Broke out in a cold sweat, and before I could catch my breath, a beast jumped out of the woods, big as a barn, with horns and 2 burning coals for eyes. I thought I was done for. Beast attacked Mrs. Anna's horse, ripped its head off, carried her off into the woods. Our horses, mine and Miss Tamara's, got spooked and tore off willy-nilly. 'Twere the only reason we escaped.
The miss wanted to go back for her mother, but my wife pleaded, said she'd die out there alone. Miss Tamara agreed not to go.
Thanks for your help.
The lady, she'll be all right in the end, won't she?
I'll do what I can to see that she is.
Habla con el varón sobre su familia. Encuentra a Tamara, la hija del varón, en Oxenfurt. Joder. Cuántas cositas, ¿no? ¿Y aquí hay más? Vale.
We're simple folk. We seek no quarrel.
So here our paths diverge. Thank you, Dea. Go in peace.
300 puntos de experiencia. Vale. Porras. Hay una hierba. Está en el agua. Debe hacer un ingrediente especial o lo que sea. Y hay un refrán que dice que la avaricia rompe el saco. Me cago en todo. Ya está, aquí está. Aquí está el compadre. Vale. Tengo dos misiones. Habla con el varón sobre su familia y encuentra a Tamara, la hija del varón, en Oxenfurt. Mapa. Vale, esto es Oxenfurt. Pues vamos a ver al colega.
Come on. stand in duel. I challenge you.
Boots a bit big, maybe? Careful not to trip.
Halt, I say. I am Ronvid of the Small Marsh, bound by a sacred oath.
Oh, that's rough. My sympathies.
To honour Maid Bilberry, fairest of all maids I know, by duelling 100 knights to the death. Now, draw your sword post haste, for I've 99 left after you.
At your service. Let's get this over with.
¡Ey! ¡Vaya! Hicimos un necrófago.
Yes, luck stood with you. But the next time we meet...
Challenge me again. Raise your hand, draw your sword, look at me the wrong way, and I'll kill you.
You so sure of that?
Yes.
We shall see.
Tú, cobarde, ven para acá.
Come on, Roach.
Ah, ya estamos aquí.
You, white one, think you're too small.
Run, Roach.
Te voy a vender aquí morralla.
How can I help you?
What are you selling? What's good?
Ay.
Interesting lilt in your voice. You originally from Skellige?
Ardskellig. Spent my whole childhood in Holmstein.
Why'd you leave?
Always had a liking for the smithy. I'd sit there all day taking things in. The heat of the furnace, the smell of the hot steel, the pounding hammers. At 17 winters, my dad told me he could teach me no more, sent me out there into the world, bid me to hone my craft. A few years on, I had my master crafting papers. Then the war broke out and I landed here.
Take care now.
How may I assist you?
Need some armor. Looking for someone who can craft me some armor. Gotta be top quality.
Well, I've been at it 20 years now. Mastered the craft in some respects, if I do say so myself.
You wish.
Don't listen to her. She's been sore lately, snorting every chance she gets. So, what kind of armor are we talking about?
Light, but durable. Can't constrain movement, and I gotta be able to get in it without anybody's help.
That all? Sure it shouldn't be self-cleaning. And how about it wipe your arse after you take a shite in the bushes?
Sounds great. Can you make a suit like that?
No, but find someone who can and I'll gladly meet them. Ought to know one thing when it comes to armor. If it's got to be durable, it can't be light.
It can. Just needs the proper tools to make it. Tools like the folk of Clan Torderoch use on Undvik.
Joanna, I told you time and again to stay silent when I talk to customers. Shouldn't pester folk with those nonsense Skellige legends of yours.
It ain't legend, and it ain't nonsense. My granddad would go to Undvik for his armour. Said Torderoch folk made the best. Till last year, that is, when a giant ravaged their island. Inhabitants either ran off or died, but the forge should still be in one piece.
Worth looking into. Say I find the tools. Will you craft the armor for me?
On condition you bring the tools. But only then.
These legends mention where the forge might be?
Yes, north side of the isle, in a cave. Clanfolk carved out a rock face to build it.
Look for the tools next time I'm in Skellige. Take care now.
Not one of the Baron's men, are you?
Porra.
Don't kill me.
Jope, tío. Hay que le aquí para un maldito farmeo.
I'll tell you where the loot's at.
Your mate split the loot between them long ago.
Little prick.
That's what I would do. And you, shut it now. Save your strength. Die with some dignity.
El de cerdo, piedra rúnica y no de hierro. Diagrama de artesanía. Vale. Algo más por aquí.
It matter where the grub's from, as long as the bowl's full.
Welcome to our shithole. Well,
¿Qué ha pasado?
Witcher, a word, please.
What is it?
That night when the Baron ordered everyone to lock their doors, stay inside. What did you and the Baron do?
Gotta ask the Baron about that. Speaking of which, know where he is?
Garden. Spends a lot of time sitting there of late.
Drunk.
No. Don't drink, don't eat. Just sit.
There you are.
See the hollyhock there? The violet blooms. Brought the plants here from Nazaire. Anna had read some story. Insisted on having them. Spent hours tending to them, trimming, pruning. She was so content at that. And them, the frilly ones, are called birds of paradise in Zerrikania. But Tamara called them dragons of paradise. She adored them. Damn shame I'll never learn which blooms would please Dea most. Though it's good to know her spirit's free.
Your loss. It must hurt. Bad. But there wasn't anything we could do.
No. Not now. Not anymore. It was too late. That was clear. Should have acted earlier. Taken them all from this damned felon. In this hole. This reesty mire. Nothing could go right here.
Got some information about your family.
You've learned something? Well, let's go inside. It's a bit chilly out. Any news for me?
Your daughter's in Oxenford.
What the blazes? She all right? In good health? Safe? Why haven't you brought her back?
Never offered to do that.
How do you know she's safe? You see her at least?
No, but I talked to the man who helped her escape and then took her in. Tamara is safe and sound. From what I gathered, she has no desire to see you again, no intention to return.
I shan't trust some peasant dolt. I shan't trust whoever it is helped her. I need to know for certain she's safe. Go to her. You must be sure. See her yourself. I shan't believe anyone else.
I've done my part. You've got dozens of men. There's gotta be someone you can send.
You refuse to go?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck you!
¡Hala!
Yet, if you're ever in the area, by chance even, take this and just make sure she's all right.
What is it?
A letter of safe conduct. Ever since the Redanians took hold of the Pontar Delta, they made it damned hard to get to Novigrad without one. Very well. You were to find them both. What of Anna? Learned anything?
Nothing yet, but I'm on her trail.
Well, what are you waiting for?
For you to tell me about Siri, like we agreed.
Fine. A word once given. When Siri was on the mend, we took her out on a hunt. Thought a bit of galloping would warm up her limbs, gone stiff from so much bed rest.
¿Otra vez pones a Siri? ¿Por qué no le dejas ya?
That lass of yours. Pure luck in the flesh. To hunt down a wild boar that size. Why, worthy of one of King Foltest's feasts, were he still among the living. Siri, come! Our haunt should be yours as I see it.
Oh, you done well, lass.
Not bad. Not bad at all. But who goes boar hunting with a sword?
No bow at hand, no spear. My sword was all I had.
Well, you brandished it beautifully. Where'd they teach you that, anyway?
At Kaer Morhen.
Witcher school there, aye. But they only took lads, as I recall.
They made an exception for me.
Right. Mean to say you're a she-witcher?
Not entirely. The mutations, I was never subjected to them. But everything else I know, I learned from the witches there.
Know any of them potions?
Not so much. A bit.
Because you see, at times I get this pinching back here.
Shut it, Egrin. Nobody cares about your backside. A woman could swing a sword. I've knowed one. But never seen a lady mount anything but a cock proper. All tipsy on horseback. Nothing strange on account they bloody mount them sideways.
Perhaps you'd care to wager?
Think you can outrun me on an horse? Naturally. What's the stake?
Black mare. The one in the stable.
Oh, that won't do at all.
What happened? You get the jitters?
No.
So why not?
The horse is mine.
To race the Baron himself. I'd consider it an honor.
Oh, that'd be a sight to behold.
Would it ever?
Done. But if I win, I take your sword.
Agreed.
I'd not drink any more this night. You'll want your head about you. We start at daybreak.
Y yo, ¿qué se pasa con los cerebros de la cinemática, tío? Esto es tremendo.
The day dawns.
Ready?
As ever. First one to the tower.
Man chop!
Pues nada, familia, que le voy a dejar. Os ya me coge el toro. Un abrazo muy fuerte a vuestro buen amigo DANORTVIL desde Spell City. Sed bueno y el próximo día empezamos con carrerita de caballos. Nos hace salud, Barrameda.